What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I want to focus in on with the Super Bowl being last week, and certain member of the New England Patriots getting a lot of headlines, rightfully so. By the way, what would happen if Rob Gronkowski, instead of choosing to become a future Hall of Fame tight end and being Tom Brady's best receiver, and win a Super Bowl and coming up basis for the New England Patriots, what if the Buffalo, New York native chose to play the great sport of hockey? And he's 6 months younger than Patrick Kane, so put him in the same time frame. You know, Gronk's 6'6", 270. Um, NHL, say hypothetically, go by NHL measurables, 6'6", 235, 240. Still a very, very big man. Imagine him being a bruising type power forward, because for all the finesse he has in his game, he's got an amazing set of hands. We'll get to that in a second. But the way he goes over the middle and is able to take hits from linebackers, run over cornerbacks, and be able to just be an absolute matchup nightmare for NFL defenses. Just imagine that same logic going down, crashing the crease. Try moving him out of the front of the net. You know what I mean? Just put him top of the crease. Good luck. If you're a goalie looking over him, defenseman can't move him, and he's got a soft enough set of hands that if the puck comes to him, he can put it home. And this thought kind of entered my mind last spring. He tweeted a picture of himself shooting a hockey puck, saying I'm the next Pat LaFontaine. And reality of the situation is he's more like the next Cam Neely or Keith Kachuk. Again, if you're an opposing defenseman, even if you're one of the bigger guys in the league, his upper body strength, hockey strength is a little bit different. I'm assuming with all the energy he put into training for, football, he put into hockey, but still kept, some of the same measurables and the same intangibles, in terms of being a tough kid and, having an amazing set of hands. I see him being a 500 goal scorer, and being a guy that'll throw down and throw the body around. You saw him at the end of the Super Bowl in that scuffle. He wasn't backing down at Bruce Irvin or any of those guys. Again, for a guy that's one of the best pass catchers in the league, he's not afraid to throw down and get down in the trenches. Put a hand in the dirt. Block an outside linebacker. Go out, jam a defensive back in the go at it with a defensive back and then catch a short pass and run over a few guys. And I just imagine him coming down the wing in the NHL and. Obviously, you can't be 265 in the league unless she's a Daniel Char, who's actually probably I'd say 255. See, and obviously Dustin Buffalo, but he's lost some weight, but yeah, even if he's called 240, 250 in the NHL, I know I said 235, but just call it 250 for the sake of argument. That with his mobility and again his hands, you're looking at a guy that would be a matchup nightmare for opposing defensemen. And also, again, being able to move fluidly and, not just be a standstill guy, but can, slide around. You look at the Patriots use him in the offense. As much as he lines up, you split him wide. You can line him up at the, hand in the dirt as kind of an extra tackle at times. He's a good enough blocker. He's got the strength to, move defenders around. And, I can just imagine had he focused on hockey instead of football growing up, he'd been a very, very, very interesting prospect. Now, as a New England Patriots fan, I'm glad he hit the gridiron because watching him catch passes from Tom Brady is a thing of beauty, to put it bluntly, because he has done better in the business. He's going to go down as one of the greatest tight ends of all time and, one of the greatest Patriots of all time. So, something cool to think about for my fans in New England, my fellow Pats fans, and, even fans outside, Hey, if he was an NHL prospect, maybe actually him and Lucic on a line together with the Bruins might be a little much for an opposing defense. Can you imagine those two bearing down on you with Krejci at them? Again, the set of hands. See the way he can catch a football. Imagine him stick handling and being able to get under a defense, go down low and be able to bury a rebound, with the defender on him. That'd be a pretty interesting thing in an alternate universe. Rob Gronkowski, NHL All-Star. Just saying. Anyway, that's like sort of the power play with CJ on if Gronk chose hockey. Stay tuned for episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.